Okay, hello everyone. Welcome our English podcast. Today, Tanya, is here. She's a supermodel in New York City. Oh, such a beautiful and so talented, ambitious girl. Yeah, which I met a couple week ago, and I'm so happy that you come here and wants to share about your story, life stories, life experience. And welcome.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I love it.
Okay, let's Tanya about the introduction. Yeah, let's some information about yourself. Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
I see.
My name is Tanya. I'm like I'm from Ukraine. I lived in New York City almost 3 years.
Wow.
I moved here because my husband's on a green card.
Nice. So you are good. Yeah, lucky girl. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So that's why we moved here. Before we lived in Italy for almost 2 years. And then, when we got a green card, we started the process with the documents. So now we're here in New York City.
So nice. And how is New York? Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, I like New York. I like New York. I've never dreamed to live in USA, but I always dream about New York. To visit the city, to feel this vibe. Because I think all of us we were raising up in these movies about New York. And it's see all the locations that you saw in the movies now, like in your real life. It's really the city of dreams. And like when you're young, to be here, to realize everything you want, it's really cool.
So nice. And I know that I watched your Instagram page that you are so popular in social media in Instagram. Yeah, she has more than 40,000 followers, and of course you are popular. And I think, and you are model here. Yeah, and you participate in different runways and fashion weeks and a lot. Yeah, and I watched that experience. And tell about it. How is it to be model? And you are so tall, beautiful. And tell about you about how is it? Yeah, why did you decide to become model?
Okay, my model journey started when I was 17 years old. When I finished the school, I wanted to enter the university, and when I was in school, I was like, my studying was excellent, like I was very smart and I put so much effort, to pass all exams and everything. But then when I wanted to study in the capital of Ukraine, in Kyiv, and I came to university, wanted to study, I had really I passed the exams excellently, but when I went to this university, everyone told me that I can study there only if I'm gonna pay the money.
Yeah,
Like
without scholarship, without
no scholarship, like nothing, no budget. I don't know how it's called in English when you're studying for free and you get scholarship, And I felt myself like, I was coming, like I wanted to do that. I wanted to study in Kyiv as a translator, like for 10 years since I was a child. I wanted it so much because Kyiv for me it was something unbelievable because I'm from a small town in Ukraine. And for me to study in Kyiv, it was something like, oh my God, really, it was such a dream. And then I felt myself like I was betrayed. I was betrayed because, oh my God, I put so much effort. Like my exams was excellent. I had so many points. Why I can't study for free? And then I decided, like, I needed to choose. Like I'm from usual family, so my parents didn't have this sum of money to pay for me like every year for me to study in Kyiv because That time it was really big money for us. So I passed through different universities in another cities, you know, and one university was in the city which is very close to my hometown, so I got there, you know. But I was so disappointed. I love my school a lot, but I didn't like my university at all, you know, because it's not that one that I wanted to be, you know, like I wanted to study in Kiev and so on. I felt so like bad when I was studying here, so I decided like I need to move on. I need to move on because this is not my life. This is not the level of life I want. I want to go further and further and further. So what I did, I started to send my photos to different agencies. You know, I think I sent my photos to 50 agencies or something like that.
Someone told you that you should send
No.
your, and it was that's the own decision, yeah.
Yeah, I just decided that I need to change something in my life. I don't want to live the life like this. I want a different level of life. I want just change something, you know. So I sent my photos to 50 agencies, and like almost all agencies told me like, "Come on, look at you, like no, like you will never work in this sphere."
Yeah, how? Yeah, you are tall.
Yeah,
It
and
is
you know,
enough.
Like one very interesting thing when I was when I was at school, I had one teacher, but not in my school, in another school. I was going to her, so she like helped me to
Improve your
pass exams. Yeah, you know. And she was telling me like, "Oh my God, Tanya, look at you. No, you would never ever be like in TV or something like that because I shared my dream with her. Like I wanted something big. I want to be like a TV host or something like that, you know." And she told me, "But you are like, no, you're not special. You're not." You know, that time when I was coming back from a lesson with her, I told myself, no, I will get what I want, and I will be where I want, you know.
Of course.
But for me, I can understand like it's so hard for a child. I was a child. I was like 16 or 15 years old.
So weird.
And I heard this, and for me, it was so unusual because all my teachers from my school where I was studying, they were so supportive. They always tell me, Tanya, go. They tell everyone, like, go, you can do it, you can do it. And this teacher, she was a good teacher, but as a person, she couldn't even imagine, like, how can you tell this to a child? Like, it's oh my God. But I'm thankful for her because that time I told myself, okay, like, I will do everything, like, to break this point, you know?
Yeah, proof. Yeah,
To prove, yeah, exactly, yeah, to prove that I can do better. So then, how it all begins actually, then I sent this photos to 50 agencies. They told me that like no. But then accidentally I found one agency in the city where I was studying. I finished their like model school.
Oh.
Yeah, model school. After that, I found my agencies with whom I was working then for like 4 years or 5 years, I think, and then my model career started. It was my first contract to Shanghai, then it was India, Indonesia, then it was like Beijing, Milan, like so many different countries.
Yeah, you earned some money there, yeah?
Yeah. I was working as a model for 6 years, and it was my job. Like I was working and I made money there, and it was like, you know,
Wow.
yeah.
We are sitting here with her. Yeah, I needed some tea because I'm a little bit cold outside. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's how it started actually.
It's so nice that you have an experience, like international experience. You know, it's a big benefits. You know, just that you are here, for example, in New York, and New York has a lot of opportunities, chance, or to grow, you have to develop yourself as a model, as actors, and whatever. And you having all of this experience, you are here, and it is a good point and a good sign, you know, to just move. And you are so lucky, and you are trying to hear, to just to join the join the some projects, commercial projects, and do a lot of works here. And when we met, we met her. I met her, yeah, in the runway shows, and you were like one of the that model who has a confident walking, confident. And the other organizers noticed it, and they said that wow, she's so confident, and you're like not like, yeah, you are professional, and I'm so excited about that, and I need to learn a lot of things from you, yeah. Yeah, it's so cool. And what about this here in New York? Do you share about you can share some kind of the experience here? And I know, yeah, about the Victoria's Secret a little bit later, but before I want to know that about some New York's Fashion Week runways and a lot of things. Yeah.
Actually, to tell the truth, I back to modeling just I think 1 year ago, and I took part in New York Fashion Week this winter in February season, and this autumn where we were with you in like fall season, spring summer 2026. So like in New York, it's everything different. I've never worked before here as a model, so it was something different for me. But I love it so much because I met so many good, talented, creative people through modeling here. I met you. And we did this podcast. It's so cool. And like I don't know, I love modeling in Europe. Like it's really nice. It's so many different people here, and you feel yourself like I feel myself different now because previously when I was working abroad, when I was traveling a lot of countries, I was coming there and I was sharing my apartment with another girls, and so on. So now I'm like more independent. I live with my husband, so like I have my home, here in New York. So yeah, like it's really it's a big difference.
Yeah, and now do you have some contract with the agencies?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Like you work individually, yeah? Find some maybe shows there by self.
Yeah. So now I'm working individually. Actually, my experience with agencies, it was good and it was bad both sides. So like I'm very how to say it in English?
Careful, yes? Carefully.
Yeah. I'm very careful in this question because like I'm looking for really like for agency with whom we can make really good relationship and work in a really good way. Because for me it's very important to be in a good relationship, not only professional but also like person to person.
When I came to New York, I thought about the strategy. Everyone who wants to just to grow as a professional model, will actors, and it doesn't matter. You need to have some strategies. And I use the ChatGPT. ChatGPT is my best friend. I ask her some questions, and when I just ask some agencies, top 5 or top 10 agencies, where I can work, because beside of the New York, we have a lot of opportunities to participate in Paris weeks, fashion weeks, and in Milan and different. And that is why, yes, I tried to find, and I found it. I sent a lot of 5 or 7 maybe agencies I found, and applied my portfolio, but I didn't take some answers from them, and everyone says me like it is okay that here a lot of agencies can just ignore you, and it is okay.
But it's everywhere like that.
Not
a lot of
only
agencies, they just like don't reply to you.
Really?
Yeah, they never tell you like no, we don't want you. They just don't reply. That's it. It's just common behavior of the agency.
Oh, okay. What about the age? For example, I had some jobs that some agencies or some shows they are just have some criteria or age category that they request. For example, I'm 30 years old.
I think now I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I think now everything is changed. Because before when I started to do modeling, it was totally different because they were looking for like really teenage girls, yeah,
Like a
for
starting
really,
16.
yeah, for really young girls. But
They
now,
had tiramisu very good.
Thanks.
nice. But now, you see that the industry changed a lot,
Yeah.
and you can see that in a lot of campaigns, like of big brands, they invite like women who are like 40, 50, 60 years old, because now it's totally another conception of the like women's beauty,
Yeah.
Now like we like in models here in fashion sphere and in the world, they support each woman to be how she is, to be natural, to age natural, and all these things. So now everything is changed, and I think now is more important is your personal brand, your social media. Everything is going through social media.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. For example, that like some girls, they just they have a lot of followers on Instagram, and a lot of brands they invited them just to make campaigns with them. They didn't work with any agencies, like nothing.
Really?
They just saw them in Instagram. Yes, it's a real case. They just saw them in Instagram, and they like because the purpose is to sell the product. So if she has so many followers.
Yeah, and if she edit some kind of the video saying and of course a lot of skills it's impact to lead your Instagram, and someone, or if someone notices it, someone open your Instagram page and they are noting that you are really charismatic, really you have some acting skills, and you can just do some kind of the videos, and that is why I think And I have another question about the you are right now ambassador,
Yes.
ambassador of Victoria's Secret, guys. Yeah, Victoria's Secret. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah, it is a. For me, I was so surprised when I watched it, and someone, who I know, just the ambassador of the Victoria's Secret, the angels. I like it so much, and I want to just ask the question: how is it? Yeah, how you just right now, how I can work, what I am, maybe someone wants to, how we can work with this company, this Victoria's Secret, or how we needed to find such kind of opportunity as you, and about your experience too.
I think, as I remember, you just need to, that time, it was, I don't know how it works now, okay, but that time, it was open, so I think you can just fill some form on their website or something like that. Or I just wrote down the email to them, just like like about ambassador, so that they have this program, and you
Wow.
something like that, But I think you need to
Check,
because I became Victoria's Secret ambassador last year. So it's almost like 1 year since I am like ambassador of this company. For me, it just sounds like a dream, It sounds like a dream because this is for me this is the best brand, like the most popular brand. I don't know, like from all world brands, for me, like this is the best one. My dream brand.
It is the top of the.
For me, like there is, I don't know, nothing better. I don't know how to say it. For me, it was really, it's really a big
step, maybe result, achievement. Oh.
Yeah, it's really a big achievement for me to be there because, like, you just feel yourself really like you did something great.
Wow.
You achieved something great. Yeah, this is how I feel. Like yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, I got a huge package from them. They make me a gift, for the fashion show, like watch party kit.
Wow.
It's so many slippers. It's a lot of pajamas. This perfume and so on. You feel so much special.
And they give you the all of this like a present, all of this stuff free.
Free, it was a present for them, and I'm so thankful.
Wow.
I'm so proud, But I really I'm so proud to be a part of such a brand,
Wow.
I remember when I became Victoria's Secret ambassador. When I wrote down it in my bio in Instagram, I was like, oh my god, It's real.
It
Like,
is
this is my
you.
life. This is like me. Oh my god. For me, it's really. I'm very proud of myself. Finally, I can say it. You know, I'm proud of myself to be ambassador of such a brand. Yeah.
So cool.
It was really hard work, you know, because everything started from your inner decision. Everything started when you told yourself, no, you can do it. You know, you can do it.
Of course.
You can be here.
And you know, do you have some right now the next step? For example, you reach that that line, that border, yeah, you know, you are growing. And do you have another brands where you can which one the best for you and you want to work with them?
Like I have the list of my dreams where
okay.
I want to be, you know, and like where like I see myself and so on. But I'm the person like I'm trying to keep it for me until I achieve it, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I'm feeling like this year I'm feeling that like I'm just flying as a rocket, you know.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
yeah.
It's
But
so
I worked
cool.
so much on it, you know.
Yeah.
It's really it was really the way. You know,
Yeah,
really.
because of the whole the life you are working, you know, that's for this result. Yeah, to take one result. Yeah, it's so cool. It is a growth. It is a development. I think so nice, and I'm so happy for you. Yeah. And when I watched the first video when you running with the other girls, it was just like a marathon by Victoria's Secrets, and you participated and run. And do you like run? Do you like do running? Yeah? No, but you did it.
I don't like running, but I did it because it wasn't like marathon. It was an event for Victoria's Secret for the new collection.
Okay.
They launched this collection, and they did this event for like Victoria's Secret ambassadors. So they gave us a gift like a uniform, you know, the sports set. It was so good, you know. And when I came there in Central Park and when I was running, I was like, this is where I meant to be. This is where I meant to be, you know. And it's like
So wonderful,
something
amazing.
It's something unbelievable. I was running in Central Park and it was one moment where I was like, oh my god, Tanya, you are now in New York City. You're living with your husband here, which was also
Legally.
yeah, legally, and it was also like a dream for me because before my husband, I never had like normal relationship, and it was really like a big pain for me, you know. And I was like, you are living in New York City with your husband, you are running the Central Park with Victoria's Secret. Is it your life?
Of course.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So nice, so nice. I love it so much. Yeah. And I want to indicate her Instagram page in the comments or in description. You can find her and watch the videos where you can just translate. You try. Yeah, you are trying to share all of these stories in your social medias, and that is why you can find some information there. And she gave a lot of advice, just to how to become the models, and as well shared about a lot of shows, fashion shows, and that is why I think it's a more informative to just watch her videos in the Instagram, and that is why I think it's so cool.
I'm trying, you know, like to share whatever I can to share.
Yeah, of course. And for me, like what kind of your height, like a tall?
I'm 176.
7'6". Wow. Yeah.
I don't know how much. I think it's 5.9 in inches.
In inches.
Yeah, 5'9". It's 5'9" in inches.
Wow.
Yeah.
And mine is like 1.74 only.
Oh, it's like almost the same.
Yeah. It is okay.
50 meters difference.
I thought maybe I have less opportunities to be a model in New York.
You know, I mean, like, I want like everyone to hear me now, watching this video. Everything is in your mind. all borders are only in your mind. That's it, you know. No matter how tall are you, like how old are you, you know, everything is
The
in your
weights,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah, of course, this industry, like any other industry, it has some standards. It has some rules, like how you need to be, like how you need to look. So, yeah, that's it. But the main thing is for you to believe in yourself and to do every day like steps to your dream and believe like everything gonna be, you know. Because if you do steps, if you do something but you don't believe,
Yeah, it's not the work. Yeah.
for you. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I think so. And as a model right now, do you control your nutrition or do some maybe physical activities or
Sport in my life, like every day I do sport.
oh
Every
yoga
day, you
or
know.
what?
I'm doing yoga sometimes, and I'm doing like, but it's very like small workouts. It's just 15-20 minutes, but it's every day, and I'm always doing it at home. I'm not a fan of going to gym, you know, something like that. I'm doing it at home, you know. I have my own routine. I just follow it, but I'm doing like almost every day. I think like for 15 years or something like
Wow.
that. When I was a child, I was going to dance, you
Yeah.
know. Like for 10 years, it was so, oh my god, it was amazing, you know. Like because of that, you know, I was disciplined, you know, and I used to keep myself in shape, you know. It's all coming from your childhood, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you think are you a disciplined person?
No, 100%. I'm super disciplined person.
Really?
I'm super disciplined.
Yeah. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Yeah.
Do you have some notes every day? Do you do some notes? Or...
I have my routine that I do it every day, like no exception. Already like for I don't know, like for example the journal of gratitude. I'm I'm writing down. I'm so sorry for my English.
Ah, yeah, we have that doesn't matter.
I'm writing down the like 10 things for which I'm 11 things for which I'm grateful already for 5 years.
Okay.
Every day, no exception, you know.
Yeah.
Like during last year, I think I have another routine. Every morning, I wrote down like what I'm thankful for. I write it down my dreams, what I want, my goals. You know, how much money do I need for my life? You know, what is taking away my energy that I truly see like okay, this like I need to deal with that because the main thing is energy. Like when you feel energy from inside, so you can go and you can do whatever you want. You know, and I meditate every morning, like without exception.
I wanted to ask about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I read affirmations every morning, and I'm doing sport.
Wow.
And I'm praying every morning and every evening.
So you know the meditation. All the successful people, do meditation. You know.
Yeah, and I think it's so like widespread today. You know,
Yeah.
like it's so popular. It's becoming the trend. You know,
Also it's because of the hectic life. We have a lot of stuff for business or what we do need to do, and that is why meditation. You just kind of refresh your mind. Yeah, you can just to be in this moment, and you control everything. And I think it is a good, but I never tried to do or meditate or just maybe it's hard to other people to do it because of I'm like I have a hectic life, that I'm moving all the day and you're trying to reach to do that things and another one, and that is why in my mind I have a lot of thoughts, and it is sometimes mixed up, and it just can me destroy every my plans sometimes because of you have a lot of thoughts, ideas, and that is why I think it is better to do meditation. I asked the ChatGPT that they said that it is a good for you just if you have a lot of thoughts, and that is why it's cool. It's cool. I think a rarely disciplined person, not too much as you, but it's so cool. All the successful people, they are so disciplined,
Yeah.
and it is a good skills, I think.
Because I think discipline is much more than a talent.
Yeah.
When you're disciplined, when you are super consistency, like whatever you are doing, when you are consistent, when you do it like every day. Every
It's like a
day, every day.
1% it is your talents and a 99
Yeah.
it is your works. Yeah.
Sure, for sure.
You have to work.
Yeah,
Yeah, so nice.
Yeah.
So nice. Thank you so much, yeah, for your the whole stories about that. Yeah, I'm so excited about that. And you give me some motivation, just to do, maybe to be better, maybe just to try to do something new here, and it is cool that I met a lot of people here around of me. A lot of everyone, they are so interesting, they are so smart, clever, and you can take something from them, like as you. Yeah, I take a lot of ideas, inspirations from you. That's because of the how you live your life. Yeah, and it's so cool. And thank you so much that you are, yeah, have some kind of such kind of the lifestyle. It is cool for me.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, do you want to add something, maybe from yourself, to give some advice to other girls, who wants to be the models, and who tries, but they don't believe maybe about their self. You can just give advice.
I was a girl who always thought that she is the worst. Always. And so, like, I was always looking good. I was always beautiful because I worked as a model and I have really good genes, like from my parents, from my grandmas, grandpas.
Yeah.
But my self-esteem was like zero, And I was that girl who always thought like I'm the worst, She's smart, I am not. She's beautiful, I am not, And everything started to change when I changed my relation to myself, When I started to be proud of myself. And this is what every person can do right now. Doesn't matter how much you achieve. Doesn't matter how much you have. You have a lot of things in your life to be proud of. Every step you do, just you are good. Every step you do, you are good, you are good. We are too much critical to ourselves. Too much, And this, magic started to happen in my life when I changed my relation to myself, When I became the best friend to myself, When I became the cheerleader to myself. When I started to tell myself, yeah, Tanya, you can. Tanya, you good. Tanya, you're doing great. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. And when you became the person who gives yourself motivation, inspiration, and so everything started to change. So, like, if you don't believe in yourself, yeah, and you're waiting for someone who's gonna like believe in you, you are that person who should believe in yourself first. Because everything starts from us in this life. Everything, And as soon as we're gonna understand it, as fast as we're gonna understand it, as fast our life starts to change,
Yeah.
Because I worked a lot on my inner self-esteem. I worked a lot on my mindset, And when I started to work on my mindset, everything started to change. Everything,
Yeah.
Because it was 2019, I was really like hard relationship, and after the relationship, I understand like that it was that point of my life, and I understand like, Tanya, you like you have nothing. You don't have money. You don't have job. You don't have normal relationship. You just try to show everyone, like to live this fake life to show everyone that you're cool, And when I finally look at my life without pink glasses. I don't know if it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, it's fine, of
English,
course.
yeah, like I mean, like really, when I looked at my life, like the real point, like what's going on. From this point, everything started to change.
When you found it, yeah,
Yeah.
found that maybe that problem. Yeah,
Yeah. I told myself I can't pretend. I can't pretend to be like successful, like la la la, and so on. I need to be that girl. You know? If I want to be that girl, I need to understand what am I doing wrong.
Yeah.
Why? Like I can't get it. You know. And then I started to work a lot on my mindset. And of course, like how could I get something good in my life if I was thinking about myself deeply inside the time? Of course.
Yeah.
It's like I don't deeply, you know, because it's all coming from inside, you know. And when I was thinking about myself, I'm the worst. When I didn't take myself that I'm beautiful, you know. When I didn't think about myself that I'm smart and so on, that I'm unique. I didn't see myself like that. I see everyone like that, but not me. So how could I achieve something great in this life if I was thinking about myself like this? So then it was all fake, you know. It was all fake for me. And then when I started to work on my mindset, when I started to like to move deep into psychology, then it was astrology, you know. Then I started to work with on relationship with my how to say it in English. I mean, rod. Parents, grandparents, all this. I don't know how to say it.
Происхождение, как происхождение, род, не знаю. Okay, doesn't matter.
So yeah, when I started to work with that, you know, because I understood, like I started to learn, you know, I started to learn. I finished the International School of Astrology, then I finished the Institute of Mental Health, and I started to understand how all this is going in our life, because everything we have in our life is going from inside. You know?
Yeah.
As fast as we understand, it's always going from us. You know, all the people we met is because we want it. All the situations we have is because we want it. We ask for that.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
some
just
situations gonna teach
praise
us
it.
something. Yes, maybe some situations gonna teach us something.
Yeah.
So as soon as we understand it, as soon the life starts to change. It's my opinion.
You know, when we were when we were born in our countries, that's like Soviet Union's behaviors. I mean, this upbringing is that our parents suffered a lot, that they couldn't give us a lot of attention, and you know, just do some compliments, or just all the time they repeat that you're beautiful. And I'm not trying to blame our parents. They are so good. They did their best. Yeah? And I think that it's because of that time we are that child who trying to be responsible for your own life, and we got the less attentions from our parents, and that is why I think right now we are have a lot of traumas, problems with our self-esteem, and we are not so confident maybe, and that is why we're working hard about that. But new generation right now, they have a so high self-confidence, and they are know totally that what they want in this life. And it is so cool that maybe this time is changing, but it is cool. I mean, it's about you and about me and about that people who trying to find it and fix it, you know, and to have the real good life, yeah, with your relationship, with your career, and everywhere, with your friend even, yeah. And it is so cool that you are trying to work hard about with yourself to find that thought. That's that's maybe the maybe how I can say that thought which sometimes stopped you to do, yeah. And the self criticism is, the I'm too, yeah, self critical, and when I try to, when I have some fail, I can just judge myself, and it is okay for me, because then I motivate by myself, and every fail for me like lessons, and I judge myself, but I try to fix myself again and to go forward, yeah. And it's okay, I think, yeah, sometimes, but not over, yeah, not, yeah, sometimes you should keep the balance, yeah, that. And that is why I agree with you totally 100%, yeah. And so cool, thank you so much.
But you know what? There is one phrase like, no matter how you raise your child will always have what to tell to the psychologist.
uh,
So I mean, like, when I was starting at the Institute of Mental Health, our teacher told us that like our parents, they like did the best for us, and they grow up us the same way as their parents grew up them, And our parents, they also live their first life.
of course, and no one
life.
teaches them, yeah, how to be
No one
parents.
teaches them how to be
Yeah.
parents, And I'm like, right now, I'm thinking, I'm super like thankful for my parents for everything they gave
Me too.
But I'm also watching at the things which before I thought it was negative, yeah, and I was like, oh, they like didn't give me like some attention, yeah, so on, so on. But now I'm looking at this thing, yeah. For example, my father, he is very strong, and he never told me like, yeah, you can do everything, like go, never like. And I was like super offended, like, no, like why he didn't tell me this, blah, blah, blah. But now I understand
Why?
two things. Yeah, the first thing that like no one in this world loved me as much as him, because he is like, I don't know, like his love to me, I always feel it. He doesn't need any words. I just feel it from his side, And the second thing, if he would always tell me like, move on, I would never be where I am now.
Yeah, you want
Never.
to, we want to prove him that
Yeah.
you can
Never.
do it, yeah.
Never. Because my mother, she's very mild and she's very supportive and she's always believing in myself, And my father, she was very strong, And if my father would be the same as my mother, like super supportive and so on, oh my god, I would be just like, oh, okay, I'm good like this. I don't need to do that. You understand what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
of course,
Yeah,
of course.
so-
The same
Yeah,
story is
so
about.
I'm super thankful for my mother and for my father. They are the best parents to me, and every person has the best parents.
Of course, of
Because
course.
like we chose our parents.
Yeah,
We're like
You're
guys, we chose our parents.
course.
Like our soul choose to go through this experience, And as soon as we're gonna understand it, this will change.
100%. For
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure about that. I agree with you totally. Wow. So nice. It's a, it's psychological topic, yeah, where we needed just a little bit to deeply discuss about that, yeah. So nice. We can just move our location and
Sure,
and continue about that.
Eat our dessert and we'll do another one.
Yeah. Can you share about your life motto and which inspired you to so much to move forward and push you all the time? For example, when sometimes you experience such kind of the situation challenge, yeah, what kind of the words and motto motivate you to go forward?
The words, yeah.
No, it's like a
The
word.
quote.
A quote.
Okay. The quote is magic happens.
Oh, so
Yeah.
nice.
This is what I truly believe in, because every time, like in my life, it was a lot of things that showed me that really magic happens. That there is a power.
Yeah.
I believe in God.
Yeah.
And there is a power that always helps us.
Yes, of
But
course.
the most important thing is to be connected to your heart and to be connected to your soul.
Yeah.
Because when you are connected to your soul and to your heart, you're connected to God. This is what I believe.
Wow.
And when you follow this, when you follow your heart, when you follow your soul, you just go to the way the God wants you to go through.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes. So unusual words.
Because before I was a kind of person who was always like thinking that I was born like in the wrong place. I was born like not under the lucky star,
Yeah.
But then since I started to work on myself and I started to do all the things I'm doing now, like as more you focus on everything good you have in your life,
Of course.
more good things start to come to you into your life.
Of course.
For sure,
100%.
for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, for sure.
So unusual. And what kind? What kind of your you have a dream? For you. How you? Yes. Just see yourself like after 10 years or 5 years or 2 years, doesn't matter. Yeah. What is the main dream?
Yeah, I have my main dream.
Okay.
One really big dream about what I'm dreaming since I was 18 years old.
Wow. Yeah,
And I believe in science.
Yeah.
And now I wanted to tell you this dream, but then I saw that the phone is falling down. So for me, it's a sign that since like for now, I need to keep it as a secret because it's really very big for me, and I'm the person who believes like dream is very special for me. So like with every year, I'm coming closer and closer to it,
Yeah.
But
you feel it, yeah?
I feel that like I'm coming closer and closer. And you know what? Like I wanted, like this dream was since I'm 18 years old, But then I betrayed this dream for some time. I think around 5 years. I told myself, okay, no, it's not for me. And then after 5 years, I back to this dream. And during last year, I came so much closer. Only in 1 year, I started to believe. I started to tell myself, no, Tanya, you should do it. You are here for it. You are meant to be there, And I did so many cool things to come like closer to my dream during the last year. So I hope that maybe in 1 year we're gonna record one more podcast with you, and I will tell you, Dinara.
Remember?
You remember we were talking about you, so now I can tell you because my dream came true. It's come true. Yes,
of course. And what about it? I think that sometimes you needed to hear your inner voice. Sometimes it gives you advice or just direct to you how to do something or just to reach something. Go to there or not go there. And sometimes you have a wrong emotions, wrong feelings. It is a sign, I think. The God can just give us for some emotion and the feelings. And how you feel. We need to just move to hear and to just notice such kind of the science. And it is and I'm
Exactly.
so we are like the phrase of the like-minded, like that's the who has such common thoughts or just a mentality or mindset, and that is why I think I just feel you and understand you 100%. And I wish you good luck.
Thank you so much.
I believe that I'm sure 100%. I'm sure that you will reach your
Oh my God!
dream.
Thank you.
And you're gonna be the very successful woman, very successful, maybe actress, maybe
Thank
model.
you so much.
Doesn't matter who wants to be, but believe it. Enjoy your life, and as well as to keep the balance everywhere in personal life and in career and about your dream and everything. And I think you will get that result what you want.
Thank you so much. I also now I believe in myself so much.
I love it so much.
And I want to say, like, I want to tell to everyone, like, believe in yourself. Because this is the most important thing you can do in your life. Because until you believe in yourself, you can do whatever you want. Until you do that. Don't expect from anyone that someone gonna tell you, go, let's go. You are the first person who should tell you this, that I can do it, I will do it, I will achieve it, I will manifest it, it's gonna be my life. Then you'll get everything you want, for sure, until you believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'm sure about that. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
for being
Thank you so
here.
much, Janara, to invite me for this podcast. It was amazing, really. And here we
We have a sunset.
we end this podcast with such a beautiful view. Oh my god.
Yeah, I see. So New York is so beautiful. Yeah, New York has a lot of opportunities, and your dreams really come true. Yeah, soon, very soon, and because of the here, you can just realize everything what you want.
Yeah. Because I think you and me, we would never ever thought like 5 years ago that we're gonna be here,
Yeah.
record this video,
Of
like with this
course.
view, right?
Yeah.
But it's come true.
Thank you being here.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
guys.
you so much.
Be with us, watch this video, and leave your comments and subscribe our channel.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope you like
Thank
it.
you.